Okay, okay. I honestly feel like this opening gives you a lot of hints about what you should do in this game. Like, just watching this opening, not only does it help you to figure out stuff like, oh, that one puzzle with the, throughout the game, there are like these posts that have little orbs on top of them that, like, you know that you're supposed to hit them to activate, but for some reason I didn't think you were supposed to jump to hit them to activate them. But it shows you that in the demo here. And it also reminded me of that one place that's like, I think I can jump down like a well somewhere to find a path that I can open up by burning a thorn bush. I've seen that a couple times, but now that I have the fire rod, the intro reminding me of the location, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that place. I should go back. So thanks for the hint, game. DSO4 says, what's up? I'm playing Kage? What is that? Tell me about that. Legend of Kage on the Nintendo NES system. Anyway, hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Alundra, and we are kind of close to the end, I want to say. I just realized I wasn't recording this. Let me hit the record button. I hit it, but my computer's like, nah. I always record my live streams just in case something cool happens and I can cut up the footage into a short or a stream highlight. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Last we left off, we got the fast travel ability, but you also have to, like, unlock all of the fast travel locations, which is pretty whack. So these gates, Dagger, that we've seen throughout the overworld, like, for the entirety of the game, they are now open for me to enter, but I can't warp to a gate that I haven't entered yet. Dagger says, can't really hang, but just wanted to update. First day of new job is awesome. Heck yeah. You should tell them I'm great. Death Bob, Grimburn. Hate it when the inputs get dropped. Yeah, seriously. Like, I was doing the combo and it was like, nope. So I want to say there's like a well, right? There's a well that we've jumped into a couple times. And it has like a long ladder leading to the bottom of the well, or the top if you're at the bottom already. And there's also a burnable bush that I keep being like, every time I go in there, I'm like, oh yeah, there's a burnable bush in here. I'll come back when I have the power of fire. And now I do, but I can't remember where the well is. Death Bob, a Greg to the past. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, we're continuing with Alundra. I think what I have to do now is go to the Torla Mountains. And maybe stretch my neck out a little bit. Ugh. Wait, it's not this well. Because that one you can't jump into. So where was that well? I think I slept funny, and I may have been, like, sitting in a bad position for my spine/neck recently. And it's to the point where, like, I can, like, swallowing feels different now, and I can feel that my voice, I don't know, it's like my esophagus has a crease in it or something. Very distracting. Okay, so let's look around, try to find that well. I'm pretty sure it's a well, or maybe it's just a cave. But I thought it was a well that we could jump into. Yeah, Dagger, thanks for showing up. I'm proud of you for starting your new job. Oh yeah, and then this is a weird thing that's like unexplained and I don't know what to do with it. I've kind of been around here. I can head back up this way. Have I not seen these treasure chests? I guess not. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this game, positioning is so picky in this game. Like, I'm very clearly way more in front of this unopened chest than the opened one. But if I hit interact here, the game tells me that I'm peering into the chest in hopes of finding something overlooked, but sadly it remains empty. I feel like a lot of the game is like that. Like, look, 90-ish% of my body is in front of the unopened chest. But because my elbow and my leftmost tiny toe is in front of this open chest, the game's like, oh, that's clearly what you're trying to interact with. Rasta, what's going on? Oh, that sounds bad. When I sleep wrong or sit with bad neck posture for too long, the pain just gets referred to my forehead. Oh, boy. That's kind of weird. Grimburn, I relate to that a little bit. With, like, migraines and headaches and stuff. What is this again, by the way? He's left-handed. Dagger? That could be it. Tarn's Manor. Okay, we've been here a couple times. I can't set it on fire, Nick DeFrenchie? That's crazy. Also, hey, thank you for the 29.22, squats that we did yesterday. What did we do? We did reps. Let's reset that reps counter, and if we get any donations, I will make Genevieve B do lunges. I'm left-handed. Hey, howdy. Oh my gosh, Genevieve B. You showed up right as I was talking about you. Now let's do some lunges today for Alundra, the Smoking Auditor, and Avis P. How are you? It'd be really cool to have an overworld map, which, again, apparently was supposed to come with the game. Like, when you bought this game back in 1997, it came with a little map insert with the instruction manual. But I ain't got that. Although, it does seem that we just unlocked another travel door. I'm also a lefty, says Michael Mervin. Fire normally solves most problems in most games. Smoking Auditor? It also causes some. Yo, YY, with the cool $5 saying lunges for Jen. Hey, thank you so much for the cool $5. Everyone put the Y's in the chat for YY. Because we got 5 lunges to go. Hey, appreciate you. I knew you were cool for a reason. Yeah, but now he's even cooler. Obama and Einstein were also lefties. Nick DeFrenchie? I wonder if they would be good at skee-ball. I've got my skee-ball playoffs tonight, everybody. Playoffs start tonight. And then if we make it to the Final Four, then we got to go back on Friday. I'm probably going to go back anyway, even if we don't make the Final Four, just to support the league, you know? Where's that crazy well? So is Miyamoto, says Grimburn. I always loved and resonated with the fact that Link was left-handed until they started changing it for reasons. Yeah, but didn't they change it back, Greg, to the past? Like, they made him right-handed in the Wii games, so that when you were, like, motion controlling his arm, in, I think, the remake of Twilight Princess, it wouldn't be awkward to hold it with your left hand, although lefties just had to deal with it. Yo, the Smoking Auditor with the cool $1. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put something that is smoking or on fire in the chat. Or an auditor, I don't know. Well, I wish I was smart. Genevieve B? You kinda are? Don't talk that nonsense. Okay, we unlocked another travel gate. The Wild Era Link is still right-handed. Did you mean the Wii era? Though Toon Link is still a lefty. I might just look up where the well is. Actually, wait, what's that up there? Oh, that didn't kill him? I'm guessing I have to go into a cave around here if I want to find that treasure chest. Fire, Avis? They switched Link to right-handed for the Wiimote. Yeah, that's true, but Breath of the Wild and TikTok Link still righty? Interesting. I didn't realize that, Michael Mervin. Okay, well, either way, I'm supposed to go to the Torla Mountains. Which might be somewhere over here, for all I know. For all I meeber. For all I remember. Ooh, that's my Discord. Let me close that. Sorry, everyone. I do have a Discord. Don't tell Sears. Bap. Who here watched the Super Bowl last night, and what did we think? I was, tickled to find out that on the Seahawks, there is an athlete named Kobe Bryant, but spelled differently from how Kobe Bryant spelled his name, the late, the great Kobe Bryant. Because this guy spells his name C-O-B-Y. But still, it's like, oh my god, Kobe Bryant. 5-time NBA champion, Oscar winner, and now Super Bowl champion? Crazy. I was joking about that with a friend. Elfilin YT, what's going on? And Quick Guns. And Famous Xander. This game is so solid. Great stream. Hey, thanks. It's at least a pretty good stream. Give me 1 second. Hold on, this is rather important, sorry. Yo, what? Wait a second, back-to-back donations and a very important question. Look at this, the Smoking Auditor with a cool $1.50. I'm rounding it up 1 cent. Hey, thank you so much for the little popcorn sticker. And then Grimburn with the $20. Everyone put 2 things that are on fire or smoking for the Smoking Auditor and Grimburn. They didn't change Link's handedness very often, but aside from the mirrored Wii Twilight Princess, the other right-handed Links are trained as knights who historically would have lefties learn to fight in that form, learn that to fight in formation. Oh, okay, because it wouldn't... I see, Grimburn. Because there's some advantage to having all of your knights be right-handed, or they're easier to train with their right hand? Hey, thank you so much to you both. And Genevieve B, that's a great question. Let's add 21.5. You know what, let's just go ahead and add 22 to the to-go counter. Thank you both. Phalanxes. Well, how do you pronounce the plural of that, Avis? Patriots dropped the ball. Yeah, Rasta, I don't think anyone, like, really expected them to win. Although Drake apparently, the rapper who we definitely don't care about, put $1 million bet on them? Kind of an unsafe bet. Considering, like, they did not look good going into the Super Bowl, you know? Whoa, 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 whoa! Why, with the cool $80, saying this is to buy Metal Saga for the PS2. Can you show the disc on stream next month for me? Yo, YY. Holy cow, thank you so much. Metal Saga 2. Wait, is it Metal Saga or Metal Saga 2? This is to buy Metal Saga for the PS2. Can you show the disc on stream next month for me? Yo, YY, thank you so much. YY, I can not only do that, but I can do a Danimals right now if you want. Hey, everyone put the Ys and the flames and something smoking in the chat. Speaking of smoking, Genevieve B says, what do you want for dinner on Wednesday? Just want to be with you, babe. Do you want to cook or do you want me to cook? Yo, I've got 420 gold. 420 gold. Say the thing. Tell your friends I'm great. Yo, Blazebringer? I did it for you for free. Oh my gosh, and Nick the Frenchie with the cool €5 saying, unfortunately the earth is on fire. The only smoking people here are you guys. Hey, Nick the Frenchie, appreciate you. Although, Nick the Frenchie, and everyone put un croissant in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. Nick the Frenchie, from what I understand, Dagger and possibly also Sears have both cut back on smoking at my demand, at my command. Hey, thank you so much for the cool €5. Also, YY, you're insane, and thank you so much. Let's add 6 to the to-go counter. Dang, we've got a lot of lunges to go, everyone. Give me 1 second here. Gotta look up Metal Saga. Okay. I went to Torla Mountain. I thought... Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't need to be here right just yet. I think I'm supposed to be at Torla Mountain in general, but I needed to do an event in town first. I can cook, I just might need you to grab ingredients. Ingredients depending on what it is. Metal Saga? Hardly know a rogue effect. Yeah, exactly. Nice, he said the thing. Yeah, Blazebringer? That's why people are giving me money, I guess. Haven't had a cigarette in almost 11 years, says Avis. Good for you. Same. Every cigarette was a gamble. Sometimes I'd be fine, other times I'd have to lie down and vomit. Avis, in that case, I have to ask, why then did it take you a while to quit? Dang, that sounds awful. Of course, you know, I could kind of say the same thing about getting fast food. It's so good when it's good, but then other times you're like, I need to lie down and die, possibly. Hey, Karma, I started playing Metal Gear. Also, sent you that thumbnail in your DMs. Oh, I'll take a look. Thank you, Sammy the Tanuki, and oh my gosh, Nick the Frenchie with a cool €5 in honor of the wonderful people who try to stay healthy. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put something healthy in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. Dang, I'm gonna add another 6. We already got like 120 lunges to go. Karma, do you have prescription glasses? Glasses change to them. I don't, YY. Honestly, these are probably the closest I have to them, simply because they look like they might be prescription. I have a corneal condition called keratoconus that makes my eyes an irregular shape, and therefore glasses can't really fix that. I need contact lenses that have different prescriptions in different areas of the lens in order to best fix my vision. Although I suppose I could wear both at a time, but not just glasses. But thank you for asking. So not a croissant. Oui. Yeah, broccoli. Haven't had a cigarette in 6 years. Good for you, Genevieve B. Yeah, Genevieve B, what do you think about, we can make that pasta. I'd be down for some hamburger helper. I always love when you make pork chops. Oh, like Ben Franklin. Yeah, Sammy the Tanuki? Not quite bifocals. Go work those glutes. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie, after I figure out what to do, I will do a set. But I think Maya was like just standing down here waiting for me somewhere, and I totally didn't see it. Or I totally forgot about it after seeing it the first time. There she is. It's confirmed the Merg are under the control of Melsas, but I digress. The earthquake we felt was caused by the eruption of Torla Mountain. Are you serious, Alundra? You want to explore it? Do you have a death wish? The mountain is filled with fiery lava, and it's hot. Oh, brother, I've never changed your mind in the past. Why should I change it now? Just promise me one thing, Alundra, just one. Promise me you won't go into the mountain until you can extinguish its flames. Ah, you know what? It probably wants me to have the ice rod at this point. It's probably saying, like, you're gonna need an ice rod, so to speak. Tor La Mountain. Yeah, I ripped it wide open like we did in Dragon Warrior 2. Or like Frog does in Chrono Trigger. The eruption is a sign. The only question is whose life the gods will take next. Ice punch? I could go for some punch, Nick the Frenchie. Water is fine, too. Also F-Ice, yeah. Driving through St. Louis today. It's a stinky city, unfortunately. Oh, why? I actually think I have some experience with that. Other stinky cities include, like, a lot of places in New Jersey and certain parts of New Orleans. I still love New Orleans, though. I miss Mardi Gras. Anyway, let's do 20 lunges. I'm just realizing now that I should probably wear my shoes for this, so let me grab my sneakers. Shoutouts to pink running shoes. I'm gonna keep on lunging in my pink running shoes. Okay. Nailed it. They're harder to slip on when you're wearing 2 pairs of socks, which I am because it's cold. All right. This ought to warm me up. Let's do 20 lunges. 1 for Alundra. 2, 3, and I can't do arms today. 4, because I need them for skee ball later. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, baby. Good set. Good for the glutes, Nick the Frenchie. KJ becomes Mr. Rogers. Guy was a hero. In France, industries are located far from inhabited zones. That's the best way to do it in Sim City, Nick the Frenchie. Sean R. And yeah, that's how it should be, but in the US they put manufacturing near residential areas of color. Yeah. And now they're doing that with those big AI data centers. Okay, so let's just get my fortune told. Which I think is up here. Just to confirm where I'm going. Then you show us your glutes gang, Nick the Frenchie. If you see my Fansly page, then yeah. Do you wish to know your fortune, releaser? Sorry, I just did 20 lunges. The crystal has revealed a place where the ancients awakened for justice. They open their eyes, believing it to be a true daybreak. You wish to know more, releaser? Yeah, 15 bucks. Oh, that's wrong. They put manufacturing down and then people move in because it's cheap. Just happens to be residents of color. Why? I'm fairly certain Sean's right. I've read a lot about this. Let me take that back. I haven't read a lot about it. Yeah, local leaders allow manufacturers to put their... to site near residents of color, yeah. Karma trying to profit from people. From people's thirst? Yeah, you bet, Nick the Frenchie. Okay. So that was like right up where I was. Someone awaits you at Torla Mountain. Did I miss something? Sean is lawyer. He knows these things. Yeah. East, what's going on? I also know Black history is true. I know that about you, Sean. While that may be anecdotally true, the result, it's not that simple. For the modern time, it's more so that they allow manufacturing near poor communities. Why? Nobody's trying to say that, like, white people aren't affected by that, but, you know, the majority of people who are affected, let me think about what you said. Like, yeah, obviously it affects poor people, but... you know what that means. Disproportionately, it would affect people of color more. Frank Hines, how are you? Doing pretty well. I've got 100 more lunges to go. 100 more hunges. You can't have such a factory without massive strikes and protests from the locals. Yeah, poor communities are mostly people of color, unfortunately. Genevieve B, so, like, I want to be, like, very specific about what that means. It might not even be mostly people of color, but, like, in the United States, like, something like 14% of our population is black, is African American. But these sort of policies, like, affect areas that are, like, 40% black or something, which is a high ratio comparatively to the rest of the United States. So, like, you're right and wrong. You know what I mean? It affects them at higher rates than the general population. Minorities are disproportionately poor. That's a good way to put it too, Grimburn. Cliff White, what's going on? Yeah, what Karma said. I don't feel particularly articulate today. That's hard to say. Is this not the best place to warp to? Yeah, because I can't get to the upper left here. So maybe let's take another warp gate. Poor populations of color were generally politically weaker when manufacturing thrived, like at Hispanic populations when highways were being constructed in LA. Yes. Wealthy neighborhoods of color don't have the manufacturing issue. It's primarily a class issue. Right, why? Okay, but the reason they aren't wealthy is heavily debated. Well... is it, though? Like, I just want to be careful about how, like... I don't know, some people will argue that, like, oh, people of color don't have as much wealth because of some reason that's their fault, you know? I want to avoid saying that because, like, often, communities of color were, like, very intentionally, given disadvantages by, like, local and federal governments, you know? What's over here? Yo, Joseph Neal with the cool 2 Great British Pounds. Have another 2 pounds or $2.74. Hey, thank you so much. Let's round that up to 3. Everyone put a little, like a pup. Yeah, wealthy neighborhoods of color did get massacred by the Klan, like Tulsa, Oklahoma, right, Sean? Or that area, like, oh my god, there was like an area in Philadelphia that was literally bombed from helicopters back in the 80s. Like, this wasn't that long ago, you know? Right-wing nutjobs deny the existence of historical redlining. And it's not even, like, all nut jobs, Bill Mozart. Like, these people, like, for example, some of my family, they're, like, truly convinced that, like... Let me back up and think about what I'm trying to say here. They don't know they're getting lied to by, like, Fox News or, like, PragerU or, like... I don't know, Ben Shapiro or something. Oh, here's that treasure chest. Life vessel, look at that. But, like, these networks that try to rewrite history, they're, like, pretty good at lying, you know? So a lot of people don't realize it. Much is racism, but not all. Well, okay, why? True. But that seems like a devil's advocate position, you know? If you didn't have the racism from the start, that problem would be largely gone, you know? Basically, I'm acknowledging the nuance without committing to a single reason. Fine, that's fair. Some people just can't accept that a large, powerful entity would abuse and lie to them. Yeah, no, it's insane. Like, they would make laws that made it harder to get a foothold toward wealth and stuff. Yes, Grimburn. Yeah, no, Nick the Frenchie, that's not to say... You're right. No, it's not to say that, like... white people can't have it hard. Or they've had it easy their whole lives. Nobody's really saying that, you know? Have I been here? Like, I feel like maybe not. We did get a life vessel, though. Dang, it took forever for that tree to burn. Oh, I think I know where I am. This is where we got the ice rod, right? Yeah, that's the ice manor. But it looked like there was something below me there that I hadn't seen before. It's crazy how often my Alundra streams get political. Kind of stressful sometimes. Why? I'm curious where the passion for this topic stems from. Just general care for community or personal experience? I mean, there's a whole cabal of rich white men who meet yearly to discuss the future of the world, pushing for you will own nothing and be happy. Oh my god! Yeah, why? Like, you seen these files that have been released? And, like, lovable and goofy Bill Gates is like, how do we eliminate all of the poor people? In emails to Jeffrey Epstein? Like, what, dude? Where am I going? It really felt like there was something... Oh, wait. No, this... Okay, I just looked at this and thought, that's something I've never seen before. But no, we've been in there, I think. And then that cave closed up behind me when I left. Some people just get really mad when the groups they think are below them in the pecking order get treated like people. I know people like that, Crimburn. That's why the paperclip PFP. Yeah, everyone put a paperclip in the chat. Grimburn, yes, somebody... We were talking about what the paperclip means. Explain again to me what that stands for. It's like an anti-AI thing, first of all. It'd be cool if I could figure out where I was going. What is that? What is this cave? It's pro right to repair. Oh, there's a whole Wonder Essence in here. Okay, so I've clearly been in here before. Yeah. Yeah, I like how sometimes you hit this guy and he drops money before he dies. Mr. Clippy from when Windows was good. William Scott. Yeah, I used to use Microsoft Works to type my essays in school. Paperclips were also used as a part of a movement for Holocaust education. I didn't realize that, Michael Mervin. Some white people get uncomfortable with the fact that their passivity or token/performative activism contributes to the harm of the marginalized. Sean? I'm gonna try to process what you mean by that. The wonder of PS1 gaming getting lost every other mission. Yo, Jason King? Every other mission? Yeah, if you're good at navigating. But I am not. The right to repair your devices and machines. So, what's the argument, Avis? That sounds good in theory, but what is the conflict? You currently can't do that, or it sucks, or... I mean, I wouldn't know how to repair anything at all. So I didn't realize that I didn't have that right in the first place. You're carrying too much. I kind of am. Got a lot of junk in my trunk, so to speak. Go back to, you will own nothing and be happy. If your thing is broken, Samsung won't let you swap parts or get the device working again. I see. Yeah, you have to get like a whole ass new one. I think right to repair includes the right to have it independently repaired. Oh, by like some guy who isn't like an official like Apple Store employee, for example, or Samsung dude. The argument against it is copyright security and any other dross, that's short for Andross, the Star Fox guy, they can dig up. Rossman explains it better. Yeah, no, I guess what I mean is... you can't do that. You can't just repair something. And I'm finding out that I guess, no, you can't. Because there's no way to buy individual parts. I'll see you, Nick the Frenchie. So I went up this way and made it to, Torla Mountain. But I didn't find anything in particular to do there. Of course, I didn't explore the whole thing. There may have been some stuff that I missed. Samsung believes they have sold you a license to the device, and you can't mess with it in any way, including repair, as it's not yours. Oh, why? Okay. Gosh, okay, it's like you're not actually purchasing it. You are borrowing it or renting it. Repairing unofficially usually voids warranties. You also get in trouble for rooting your phone and stuff because you don't own the operating systems usually. So it's kind of like how Nintendo is like, you don't actually own your Switch 2 and we can brick it at any time. Okay, so I was over here at one point. I think I gotta do this. You can't push that tree off the ledge. No, he got his roots digging into the ground. Actually, what is this? Have I even gone this way yet? Okay. Little rock ledges over here. There seems to be a cave up there. Oh, and I guess I haven't gotten these treasure chests. Or maybe I have, I don't know. There's a tonic in here and an herb. And I'm carrying too much. Not just independent shops, but also the owner of the device repairing it that companies don't want. Yeah, uh-huh. I see. The thing is, repairs don't legally void warranties, but the average consumer doesn't have the lawyer money to fight them on it. Okay, I can see that as well. Okay, thanks, game. All right, I gotta go around again. Lawyer's expensive. That's two. Oh shoot! Wait, I have to go all the way around again. I think. This game is really bad about that. About like, I want to drop down from this ledge to explore that area. Oh, it turned out to be nothing, and now if I want to get back up to the ledge where I was at before, I have to go, like, all the way around or through a dungeon again. Okay, it wasn't that bad this time, but I did kind of have to go all the way around this area. Lawyer Spencer Agnew? Wasn't that Richard Nixon's vice president? No, I'm thinking of Spiro Agnew, who is a Pokemon. What happened there? There are geysers? How the hell are you supposed to know about that? Okay, I happen to get lucky and figure out what I'm doing here. I happened to get lucky and walk in the correct place, but like when I jumped down to that little desert-looking area there, those little rocks, you can jump on them, but there's like nowhere to get anywhere when you do that. If you come around here, though, one of them will just like magically rise with the power of a geyser underneath it. It rises with the guys, so to speak. Bro, tell me. Okay. And that's how you get to this cave. But you would never figure that out unless you happened to stand on that little cliff that I was on. Also, I got a lot of donations and forgot to throw bombs for them, so thank you so much, everybody. But the enforcement is lacking, especially in this administration. They gutted the only body that was going after companies for it. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, a lot of protecting the corporate elites going on with our current administration. You can Spearow my Agnew. Sean R? Spearow is like actually a pretty solid early game Pokemon that you can catch compared to like Pidgey and Rattata, you know? Why would you not go look at that lovely inviting cliff? William Scott? I guess that's a good point too. Alright, before we do a dungeon, obviously we gotta do a workout. So let's do 20 more lunges, everyone. Oof. Alright, alright. 20-pound weights in each hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, baby. Is this the final dungeon? Why? The Fungeon? I'm pretty sure it's not. But let's confirm by doing it. Hey, thank you so much for the lunges, everyone. Alundra, more like it, Death Bob. Sears came up with that. Michael Mervin, you talking about Beppardy? I appreciate some Smosh. Yeah, we like the torches. With the fire wand. Oh, didn't even say this. Yeah, so these pillars, we found out earlier that sometimes you find a, what do you call it? A hot column that you can cool down with the ice wand, then break with the flail. Maybe I should have left one. But yeah, don't touch the hot pillars. Except for mine. What? You'll know when it's Fungeon time. Yeah, William Scott? That's why I'm saying 99% chance this is not the Fungeon. What? Was I really close enough to get hit by that magma? Okay, so you can break them after they become icy? Why did it break both of them there? I was trying to keep one of them alive. Karma, behave, says Genevieve B. Never. Alright, everyone, here's Tiny Cat. You earned it. I do appreciate that we can have a political discussion without calling each other doo-doo heads, you know? Although sometimes, once or twice, I do get called a doo-doo head. And it cuts like a knife. Alright, there must be some other way to... Ooh. Open the door. Oh man, that hitbox is really... It's weird how often this game is picky about collision detection. But then not at all when it comes to, What? But then it gives something like this, like a really big hitbox. Like, oh, my toe almost touched the magma, so I got hit. Oh. Oh! Yo, this music is kind of wild. Interesting. Okay, so don't light both of the pillars. Open the door or I'm gonna throw rocks at your window, said Genevieve. Okay, I will. Pink Penguin, jump on it. I think the key to political discourse is personally realizing that there is always more nuance than you're aware of and not pigeonhole someone else's argument to fit your narrative. Yeah, no, I never like the, oh, so what you're saying is this kind of argument. Water went down the wrong hole. All right, take it easy, Genevieve. Molly M. Hello. Oh my gosh, I can freeze the fireball and then I can stand on it like a platform. Oh my gosh, okay. So, kind of neat that we are most of the way through this game and still being introduced to new mechanics. Pop Flash Banash says, just started playing this game for the first time, thanks to you. Hey. Good. Welcome in. Glad to hear that. How are you playing it? I can't jump down there? Okay, but I can jump down there. Excuse me. Alright, that's too high up. That sound effect is wild, though. Oh, that timing is really picky. Shoot. I fell into the larva. Is it magma? I guess, well, it's technically underground, right? This room is giving me PTSD. William Scott, how familiar are you with this game? Oh, that was bad. Yeah, no, they made this unnecessarily hard. Because Alundra's jumping ability is like, whoa, wildly inconsistent. I didn't see that that one was about to reflame. Nintendo Fan Club, what's going on? I reviewed it for a podcast a few years back. Tell me about that, William Scott. Can I make that jump? Okay, I can. Third try. Also, I still hate these turtle rock monsters. There is some ridiculous jumping in this game. Oh, yeah. There is a lot of platforming in this game, and they didn't always implement it well. Save point. Give me 1 second. Guys, I got my skee ball playoffs at like 8:45 tonight. Our team doesn't start rolling until like the very last of the first round games. And our team name is Final Fantasy. I'm not here to advertise myself. I invited you, but I have an indie RPG podcast that I've been doing for the last 6 or 7 years. What's it called? William Scott. Liam, do you still hula hoop? No, but I want to get back into it once it warms up again. Yeah, if that ever happens again. It will, because of global warming, but... The real RPG years. Love that. Whoa! Wasn't looking. Do you stream your skee ball? Why? We don't, but I've been talking with the bar owner about it. Can I jump on top of this, you think? Oh, actually that shuts it off, as a matter of fact. Oh, and he will... Okay, so that multiple jumps that he did there, that was not me controlling. So if I just jump on, he automatically does that little double hop to deactivate the flamethrowers. You're carrying too much to keep the herbs. It's weird that they give me that right after a save point. But why not? More herb. Okay. Let's try this way. Mostly console RPGs focused on the older 16 to 32-bit gen. That sounds dope. I need to read that sign. It'll say something like, "You shouldn't have jumped down here." Danger. Lava is very hot. Only idiots pass this point. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did that. Oh, but you can get back up. Alright, I'm seeing that now. I thought there was no way to get back up there, but like, hey, you heard the sign. Life vessel, totally worth it. Whoa, wasn't looking and instantly gets flamed again. Molly M? Well, in my chat, you mean? 43 HP. Actually, the lava only deals 1 damage. But it's hard to avoid. Because it just looks so delicious, you know? What's out here? Wait, what? This is where I came from. What's that? What? Do I really have to do this again? I don't think they stay frozen for long enough. How did that happen? Did you see that? The first flame was encased in ice, but it didn't do the platform thing. It did it again. It did it right there. Why does that keep happening? Am I at like a weird angle? Weird angle, Yankovic? Karma, how dare you? Talk about the forbidden fruit? Alright, just high enough. What's this? I don't even think I went up these stairs yet. That really hit me? But that didn't. Magma birds. Listen to their beautiful screams. God, you can't get within a tongue's length of the lava or else you get hit by it. Give me some health. No. Well, what do I do? Do I just jump in? Sure. Oh my god, it's like impossible to stand in the correct spot. There are literally like stone platforms that you're supposed to stand on so that you don't get hit by the lava. But like if that's worth getting. If the edge of your foot is within 3 pixels of the lava, you get hurt. So like, how do I stand on this? I'm standing right on it. And I'm still getting hurt. Pretty bad design there. Also, I don't know if I need to be in this room. What is that about? Gotta love it, says Richard Z. Well, there I thought I was safe. I wasn't, like, sure. Molly-M, what? What, Molly-M, what? Can I freeze the fire? Like... No. Oh, that's a pitfall. Where do I go? Ah, Mount Torla. I think you mean unmayonnaise, Nicklas D. And I'm back to the first room. I don't know if I need to do this. What's up here? Oh, okay. I know where this is. I haven't gone this way yet. I thought I could sneak by, but apparently this corner sticks out way wider than it looks. Get deactivated. Oh, I thought I could... Am I underneath it? I see. I don't know. I don't know why I thought I could do that, but I could. What a jump. So can I... Okay, I can go this way now. I might want to use an herb. Just because I know I'm going to find like 100 more of them. There's a possibility that maybe I could safely stand between those two flames, but I ain't trying that. I like whatever Pokemon this is. Alright, was wondering if that would do something. How do I get that treasure chest? I can't make this jump, can I? Nope. Probably not. Super Happy Yoshi, what's going on? How are you? Probably gonna do. Wait. Oh, this is a wall. Okay, okay, okay. Duh. What was I supposed to do? Let me try that again. Alpha males don't feel nauseous. Yeah, no, they feel nauseated. Dang it. It's this. I love how it still makes the sound of me pushing the pillar when it's very clearly up against a wall already and cannot be pushed any further. Alpha males don't sleep, by the way. They should, though, Nintendo Fan Club. It's healthy. They only do caffeine. I feel like this is a better angle down here. What? Why does it keep doing that? Where it shows that I got it, but then it's like, nuh-uh. Getting nauseated from my migraine. I'm gonna go, oh, why, I know about that. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the Y's in the chat for why. Is it, wait, hold on. Is there any reason to do that? Where does that get me? This is the worst dungeon. I'm already calling it. This is the worst dungeon. What is possibly the point of this? It doesn't appear that there's anything over there. So I don't want to risk getting hit a bunch for nothing. Of course, I'm getting hit anyway. I don't know, let's do some lunges. All right, 20 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do a couple more. 21, 22, 23, 24. Good set. Whew. Bicep curls for me, yo. Nick DeFrenchie? Everyone put the arms in the chat. Alright, alright. Hey, thanks for the generosity, everyone. Is that allowed for alpha males? For sure, for sure. Okay, what's the point of this room? Asking for permission isn't really alpha. Like, it really seemed like this was important. Is there something I'm missing over here? Oops. I forgot. Do I just have to freeze them all at once? And something happens? I don't know. Ah, I'm stuck. Dang it. Yo, Molly M with the cool $5. You have to read this for 2 minutes, you beta males, says Molly M. Well, guess what, Molly M? Alpha males can't read. Hey, thank you so much for the cool $5. Everyone put the double M's in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, maybe I do just have to freeze all these at once. God, it's so obnoxious. Like, but that doesn't seem possible. Or it's very difficult. Do Mills, what's going on? Richard Z, I see you too. I don't remember if I said hi. Alright, I had them all frozen for a moment. No, that's not it. Put the what in the chat? Put the holes in the chat for Molly M. Oh yeah, I was thinking of Michael Mervyn, Molly M. Well look, clearly thinking isn't my strong suit today. I don't know. I don't know. I remembered said Avis. Of course you did. Worth it. My cat died today. Oh no, Nick DeFrenchie. Do you want to talk about it? Okay, you can go under that. I don't know if that's necessary for anything. I don't know what to do. Okay, speaking of dying, I'm at work. I should get back to it. Hey, Molly M. Thanks so much for the cool $5 and clicking that like button. Alright, everyone. Put more holes in the chat. This is for Molly M. This bomb right here. No, this bomb right here. This just sits on top of the lava very nicely. Yep, and we've been this way. Like, there's gotta be something I just don't understand about that room with the pillars, right? Or the, what do you call them? Columns? I've been down here. That's the save point. Alright, I'll take it. Can I get up there somehow? Oh, I don't know if I'm muted or something, but I told you 3 times. Oh, East, when I'm like hyper-focused on a puzzle, I kind of ignore the chat. Let me scroll up. Alright, let me scroll way up then. Oh yeah, no, okay, it looks like it was a while back. You're trying to make stairs. There's a platform up higher. You can barely see it. Oh, I didn't see it at all. Okay, thank you, East. I was trying to hop up to see if there was something up there. Okay, let's save the game and get back to that room in that case. Making stairs in the fireball room. Ugh, that sounds awful. I hate stairs. I see you, Avis. Yeah, although Avis, like, nobody could help me in that room where it was just completely dark and I couldn't see a dang thing. Avis is saying, East is your Alundra guy. I'm your Metroid Prime guy. And we have been playing through. We're kind of almost done with Metroid Prime 1 Remaster on the Nintendo Switch. But there were some rooms in that game where it's just completely dark and like no matter what visor you equip, or at least no matter what visor I equipped, I couldn't. I could not tell what was anything in that room. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe I have to go this way now. Damn. Okay, that was stupid of me. Why does that keep happening? Where I hit the thing and it doesn't freeze? Is it because I'm, like, hitting the very edge of it? God, you can't make that jump. You can make that jump all day, except when it's an ice platform. This is the pickiest mechanic in a game of mechanics that are very picky. Gotta start over there. Dude, what the heck? That was an incredible series of jumps. So glad I haven't left yet. Molly M. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, couldn't make that. I need that last platform to be high enough. Oh yeah, I would do great at this, says Molly M. I know this about you. What the hell, dude? Okay, it doesn't help that this is hard in the first place, but when you hit the fireball with your ice rod, there's only a 50% chance of it freezing, you know? I couldn't make that jump? I watched you play Fire and Ice. You'd be great at this. That game's awesome, Michael Mervin. Tiny Cat, do you want to do this? Oh my god. Hello? I just got it. So, thanks for the help.
I helped.
Molly M, everyone, put the holes in the chat.
It's Tiny Cat. It's Tiny Cat. Hi, baby.
Hold on, I gotta pause or else I'm gonna get torched by these turtles.
Teenage Mutant Torch and Turtles.
That's it.
What's the baby? Hi, tiny baby. Oh. Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh.
Didn't you hear the announcement the first time?
Karma can touch my turtle.
Torch.
Torch my turtle.
Alpha males can't read.
Yo, Grimburn with the cool $5 saying good job. Yo, everybody put a torch in the chat for Grimburn. Thank you so much. We got 69 to go.
Hi. You always look so happy when I come down here.
How's work?
You know. Horrible.
Oh.
Depressing.
Well, I destroyed that turtle. All right, let me get all my health back again. Did I even need to come this way? I don't know.
What did I drop?
The power brick for the GameCube. That's okay, probably.
Not very powerful.
Yeah, get dropped. I'm gonna order pizza. What should I get? Says Nicklas D.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese?
No, not goat cheese. Ricotta.
Ricotta.
I love ricotta on pizza. Oh, I got the good spot. Oh. Oh, look at he's such a.
I know he. You know what? The other day he wasn't there when I was streaming, and it just felt so wrong. There was no cat in the cat bed.
Manicotti is great too.
Manicotti, isn't that the name of the sword that you get in Fire Emblem?
Look, my braid is getting so long I can hit them.
Ah, okay, she can.
Well, I'm not gonna make a claim and not prove it to you.
Thank you.
I know you're very scientific.
You know. Hey, stranger, says Matthew Irwin.
Hey, Matthew Irwin.
I just got torched so hard there. Wait, no, I think I actually need to go this way now.
Well, I was here to help. So did I help?
Yes, thank you for the help.
You're welcome.
Frogs, what's going on? KarmaJolt is so great that autoplay keeps bringing me 2 lives. Hey, welcome in.
This seems like you've been here before, though. Aren't you trying to get to a new place?
Well, apparently, the thing that I missed in that previous room with the, what do you call them? Columns?
Uh-huh.
Is that there is a platform that I just didn't see. So I have to go back this way, I think.
He's afraid. He's afraid.
he lives here, you know.
Look at this.
Blah, 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 blah. Tiny cat just did a flap.
Oh,
Oops.
his breath smells fantastic.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, such a. I wish you guys could see how much of a baby he's Methail Schmervin?
Yeah, when you combine Michael Mervyn and Matthew Schmerwin. Okay, so apparently in this room, I'm supposed to make a stairs.
Oh no!
Yeah, the worst. And there's just a platform that you can't see, like up here somewhere.
He's fully rotated.
Tiny cat, good work.
I love you too, buddy.
Okay, this is gonna be difficult.
Well, apparently if you don't jump off them, they don't disappear.
Oh. They will stay platform, I see.
I helped.
Oh wait, that up there, I have to, oh man, I have to go very high up. I see. Okay, thank you for the hint. I didn't realize that they would stay icy as long as I don't move. That makes it much easier. Well, that one did. That one I jumped on it and it just disappeared anyway. Happy to help, says East. Thank you. Oh, also, here's a bomb. For the last $5. Was that Grimburn? Yes, thank you. Everyone put the flames in the chat for Grimburn. I always thought this dungeon was misplaced story-wise, says Nicklas D. Like, you just beat the Merc, you would think the next battle after that one would be the final one. Yeah, interesting point, Nicklas D. I think you're right. That's too high. I can't make that jump. Got to stay home because I'm sick. Yo, Trashy, welcome back. Hope you feel better, but I'm glad you got a day off. It doesn't help that there's kind of a delay here. He doesn't throw the ice very fast. That's acceptable, I guess. I gained a height of like 1 pixel. I don't think I can make that jump. Alright, we gained some height. So that platform up there, I thought that was like beyond the wall that's to the north. And I didn't realize that was just a platform that is at a higher elevation. Oh no, am I gonna hit my head here? Let's do this, actually. What? I don't know. Can I make that? Alright, we made it. Jeez. Can I do this? Well, I can. Am I timed? Actually, I don't know. Did I light all the torches? I need that platform to be slightly higher. Gosh dang it. Okay, is it just a timing thing here? Like maybe if I light this bottom one last, I'll have enough time to jump to the platform as it's rising. Oh, but it'll be going down, won't it? So I wanted to do that with the ice wand, I think. There we go. Okay. Try removing rock. Was that it, Nicklas D? Could I have removed rock? I thought the rock was going to be necessary there, but I guess not. Let's jump down. Remove mumble rap. Avis? I would rather. Okay. Okay. I was about to say I could probably just jump to that platform, but then I fell off. Fell off the waterfall. I guess that's why they call it a waterfall. But you still rocked the room. Hey, all that matters is you made it work. I cheesed so much of this dungeon, says East 500 and Nicklas D. Didn't mean to pause in the middle of that jump. But imagine if you could do that. Alright, let's get some health back from these jars and this grass. It didn't give me any. Take that, ledge. Did the platform stop when I did that? Anyway, let's do 20 more lunges. Dang, we got a lot to go. Lunges to go, everybody. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and we take a water break. Oh, baby. I'll be right back. Thanks, everyone. All right. Let's update that counter. Is that a no, says Nicklas D? I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you're talking to someone else. In which case, I don't know what you're talking about. And it's none of my business. Oh, look at this. Key obtained. I don't remember seeing a door. But we have charm boots, everyone. They're just like very nice looking high heels is what they are. Yo, it's been a while since we got a boot upgrade. What do they do? Charm boots. Protects wearer from damage. I can no longer be damaged, everyone. That's amazing. That seems like a huge upgrade. I was just thinking last time we streamed this game, like, within, like, the first hour or two of the game, you get 2 boot upgrades, and then after that, the game's like, alright, you're done with the boots. But apparently there was one more. What game is this, says Taser Heavy Gaming. This is Alundra for the Sony PlayStation. Noob Adventures. What is your underrated game of all time? Soul Calibur 2. Super underrated. Actually, let me think about that, because like a lot of people who really love fighting games, even if they don't love the Soul Calibur series, they're like, Soul Calibur 2 was like such a solid fighting game. PS1, Taser. Although I'm playing it on a PS3. A backwards compatible PS3, obviously. What? Hey, it just said that I was immune to damage because of these boots. What gives? No, it probably just means you can walk on damaging floors now, such as lava or stuff. That's kind of neat. So what do I do with these now? I have a key. Where do I bring that? Protects you from emotional damage. Love that. It probably wants me to drop down here now. Or maybe to the other side? I don't know. Ah! I didn't mean to pick up that pot. I was trying to swing my sword. But you know, sometimes when there's a pot in the way, Malthazar the Mad, you gotta drop the sword and pick the pot. Okay, so I can now walk on lava, which is cool, but where do I go? I found a key. I don't remember seeing a door, though. Okay, so sometimes when you jump on the ice block and stand there, it will thaw out anyway. Probably because I jumped on it too late? It was already thinking about thawing. Looks like Legend of Zelda. It's got some similarities for sure. Nightmare of Zelda. What's up here? This is where I just came from. Dang, those guys hurt a lot when you run into them. Let me get my... Yeah, they deal 5 damage. Holy cow. Gonna get my HP back. And then let's save the game. We already saved the game, but I'm gonna do it again. Have you played the Mother series? Taser? It's been forever since I played Mother 1, but like I kind of want to stream that at some point. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I never streamed Mother 3, but I love those games. We streamed Earthbound, I don't know, like 3 times probably. It's kind of hard to tell where that Phoenix is as far as height is concerned. Bro, please die. Can I make a platform out of these guys? Doesn't look like it. Does this launch me? No. Is there something I'm not seeing here? I gotta switch back, everyone. I gotta switch the glasses back. I assumed there would be a barrel somewhere in this room. What I am missing. Oh, I can pick these rocks up. That's never been a thing, but I guess maybe I haven't tried that since I got the power glove. It's not doing anything. Probably maybe bring this over here. Yeah, so now I have 2 rocks. Maybe pick up the rock. Yeah, MB mixes. You're right. Can I, like, skew them in such a way that... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now there's a door that requires a key. Human ore! Welcome. I unlocked that door so fast, and it just immediately disappeared. That's how doors work, by the way. When you have the right key. You're like, boom, and then the door disappears. And by the right key, I mean... a bomb. Abraham, what's going on? Kicking a Rock is a good song. Speaking of which, did anyone hear about this, like, special halftime show for conservatives only by Kid Rock? Where he, like, very clearly was lip-syncing, but only, like, half the lyrics. And, like, the platform, Turning Point, like, minutes before the show were like, due to licensing issues, we cannot air the show anymore. So it didn't end up getting broadcast by, like, one of the big networks that was going to broadcast it. Yeah, a Kid Rock is a pebble, by the way. What did this say? We crave the sweet wine of flame, human. Fill our 7 glasses and receive a blessing for your efforts. 7 glasses? Is that all you got? Okay. Turning Point Skid Rock show was hilariously awful. Kevin Stroke? I saw some of it. I saw some lowlights, I should say. Forgot to close the stream when I went AFK, says Frogs. Briefly to hear the Kid Rock discussion. 55 years old. Shouldn't he be an adult by now? Yeah, you're right. All right. Let's, oh, wait, what did that even do? Okay, there is something behind this. And it seems like I gotta light up all the torchies here, but you gotta do it in correct order. Is that gate being open actually a big deal? Close that door behind me. What is that? The time has not yet come for you to face this test, Releaser. Return here after you have gained strength by receiving a blessing from above. That means getting shot by lightning, I think. Modesty guy, what's going on? What did that do? Shoot, I might have to hop down in the lava to see if there's a way back from this room. Let's maybe do that one last. I don't know. Whoa, I can walk on the lava. I guess I've been doing that a lot anyway. These fire turtles are hurt by fire. He's like rock fire type, which is supposed to be double resistant to fire. Oh wait. Okay, this seems like the correct order here. Oh, wait. But I can't get up. That's the problem. Or can I go this way? Uh-huh. Yeah, that one I needed before. Okay, let's maybe head back up. So I gotta do all those in order. Are there any more? Shoot, there's one. How do I get that? Okay. I gotta go back again. Hey, Enigma, what's going on? Happy Monday. Yes. Alundra stream today. I usually stream for about 2 hours. Quick guns. Now this is a security system. Yeah, because no one would want to go through this. Especially if they don't have charm boots. Opposite of what I wanted there. Yeah, we have charm boots, which are, which resist fire. Which is weird, because fairy type is, resisted by fire types in Pokemon. I'm just saying. And charm is a fairy type move. Wait. How do I get to that room? Where was the... Oh, yeah, how do I get there? Oh, wait, that is the... This is what I'm looking for. Okay. I think we're fine here. I don't have to light all the torches and get to this gate, do I? Charm boots, standard issue gear for all employees. Alright, I hope that's all of them. There's one more at the statue, but I hope that's all of them. Was that not all of them? Maybe it's this. No, I got that one. Yeah, maybe that's all I gotta do last, Nicklas D, is talk to the statue. I assume something would happen. Oh, it would give me a sound effect to confirm. Okay, okay. Let's start all over. So it's 1, 2... Is there something over here? No. Three. 4. 5. 6. 'That's the 7th. I don't know if there's a way for me to, to extinguish that flame. But I don't know if that matters right now. So, like, maybe I have to be in this room and that door opens when I light this final flame. But I think I can safely do... this, right? Yeah, that closes the door behind me. Or maybe I need to be in that room when they're all lit. Trace Ventura, what's going on? Yeah, this is PlayStation 1. What does this do? That was all 7, right? The door is sealed. Shoot, yeah, I might need to be in that other room with the thing on the floor. Looks like SNES. I mean, a lot of PlayStation games had similar styles to SNES games. Now, this is PlayStation 1. I'm gonna go back and save the game. Gosh, I'm gonna have to do that annoying stairs platforming again, aren't I? Or maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Actually, wait, where is the save point? Is it? Oh, it's right up here. Alright, let's get back our physical strength and save the game. And then use our physical strength to do some lunges. You want to end in the room with the octagon thing with all torches lit. Okay, okay, okay. I hate how often the objective to the puzzle is ambiguous, you know? Because it could have very easily been that I wanted to do what I just did. To end in the room with that gate that's down. That didn't seem to be affected by any one torch in particular. Alright, let's do some lunges for Alundra. Ready? Alright. 20 pounds of weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, we can make it, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. One more. Just to even it out. Whew. All right, everybody. Hey, thank you so much. Think of the burger I posted earlier and pushed through the pain. Nicklas D, that looked incredible. I think we did it. Thank you so much, everybody. Whew. For watching me play a little bit of Alundra on the Sony PlayStation. I might not stream tonight because I've got my skee-ball finals, but I'll probably see you tomorrow. Until then, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. That was from Bastard Burger? That sounds insane, Nicklas D. Hey, appreciate y'all. Grimburn, you too.